Hi there. My name's Jim Self. Been driving for 47 years, between 6 and 7 million miles, accident-free. It's just been a life that I've loved. I'm leased to Whitewood Transport. I've been leased to Whitewood for 16 years. Got to experience the heat of the desert, 120 something above, to the cold of Alaska at 50 below, and pretty much everything in between. Pretty nice time. Watch for inattentive drivers, always. I can't drive for other people, but I can watch their driving. If you're running on ice and you're doing 55 miles an hour and somebody comes by you doing 70, you can see it coming. One time going across New Mexico, I hadn't been driving very long. Saw a car in front of me. She was in the right lane and then she weaved into the left lane, went to the shoulder, overcorrected and rolled her car, and so fortunately nobody was hurt, but you see that too much. They're pretty easy to sort out if you're paying attention, and if somebody's distracted or acting up, just back off and stay away from them. I want to get a clean inspection on my truck. Windows and mirrors clean, because if you can't see an issue, you can't react to it. I don't take curves as fast as other people or corners, but it stood me well. A lot of people don't have the patience to take the time to do it right. The time to take one more strap or one more chain on. That's precious time off of the clock, but it'll cost you down the road. It'll bite you hard. And when it bites you hard, that time is really lost. Revenue and money and possibly injuries or lives. You've got to take the time to do it right. Not as easy to learn as when I started out. There's only so much you can learn from textbooks, videos. A lot of it you're going to learn on the road. Get your advice from the old hands. Pick fact from fiction. All these truck driver stories, you know how they all start. You ain't going to believe this. Drive within your comfort zone. Minimize your mistakes as much as you can and learn from them. Find a way to make it happen safely. If I had it to do over again, I'd choose a career in truck driving. If it's something you think you'll love to do, then do it. One thing you always have to remember is you're expected to be a professional driver to the general public. So your mood, your limited experience, whatever, can't really come into play. Most of the people that you meet, you may never meet again. A shipper, a receiver, a fuel stop. You get one chance to represent the trucking industry to that person. Make that a good impression that you leave behind. When I heard I was being nominated, I was like, this is a waste. There's a lot of people that are as good as I am. Got a call from Danielle in her office. Just gotta tell you, you're one of the top 5. That's awesome, that's outstanding. It's still kind of a dream. My wife, she's pretty pumped. She was like, really? I'm like, yeah, really. She said I earned it, but I'm not sure that's true. I try to just do the best I can with each load I haul. You know, the thousands of people that I've met in this industry, really good people, and helped me be a really good person. It's what I've dreamed of when I was a child, and that's what I wanted to do, is drive a truck. It's been my life. Been an awesome ride, totally awesome ride.